Unfortunately, I'm in between Vic and, well, on one of them, I'm in between one of Vic's reviews. And then I'm kind of like sandwiched between Dean and the Devil Vapor.
Well, when you get your Oxford prize, that bloody t-shirt be no good for it. It's tight on me, it's only large. Use it as a duster.
I'll be seeing him on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be all right with that one then, Trick.
Bloody hell. Hey, bloody rainbow. Come on, I haven't even opened it yet. Rainbow.
It's alright. I had a grey one. I think it vaporised.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right with that one. I'm in Vic, short ass, put a blood job type thing, and then shake your bum wanker behind.
What did you send me? Origin X coils for a pack of 5.
Probably thought you'd got an Origin X.
Well, they won't go in this.
And her.
Jesus.
It's alright. I'm talking with the Oxford.
Did you know?
The Oxford bloke's going to be on.
With Danny.
Yeah. Right. So when it comes to after show, I'll be turning around and saying, by the way, I've won the Devil's Vapors prize from last month. Simon won it the month before. He sent him an arbiter and 5 fucking coils. Now the problem with that is the 5 fucking coils don't fit in the fucking arbiter. And don't send me a fucking dishcloth. I'll have all 5 of them.
Danny, I don't give a fuck.
Are you ready? It's Friday Night Live with your hosts for tonight, JP Vape Reviews, Simon62, and Shrek Vape Reviews. Welcome to the Friday Night Vape Show.
Mine's playing on here.
Mine is.
Hi guys, how we doing? It's a Friday, and yes, we were supposed to have MECH TAVISH on. He's running a little bit late due to family issues type thing. He's having to sort some stuff with his dad. So we're going to be blabbering along for the next quarter of an hour, so stay in touch type of thing. Now, usually I'll do the review of the week later on in the show. We are still going to be doing that. I just don't have time to edit the video out due to personal reasons. Like I say, tonight we've got my co-host Simon62, who is a bit of a savage, and Shrek Vape Reviews, who's bought another camera.
Who's having to press show every 5 seconds.
So, what we'll do the usual. We'll go through what we're vaping on. We'll see who's in chat, and we'll have a look at the vape mail as well. So, who's going to go first? I'll have Simon going first while Shrek's playing with his phone.
Modern?
Right, I'm on a bit of an old setup and a new setup. So I'm on the Vape Alpha Zip mod, and I'll be coming back to this a bit later on in the show, guys. But I've got the Thunderhead Creations Torrent mouth-to-lung RTA, which come in this week, and I'm very impressed with this mouth-to-lung tank. So inside of that, I've got some Shrek's gingerbread latte tobacco. Also on the Spire Mix with the Expromiser version 5 mouth-to-lung RTA. And a special thanks to Sam the Vaping Gardener. I forgot he sent me this out. The Kingsman which is a fresh Virginia tobacco with notes of espresso, hazelnut, and caramel and vanilla. So I'm just trying that out today. Also, new in today, I've got the Inikin Census Special Edition pot kit with a customised skin on it there, and it's a bit of like a fantasy dragon.
I like the
So
look of that.
So I won this in a competition the other month, so that's coming today. So inside of that, I've got some Ultimate E-Liquid Heroes, Storm Surge, and finally, Aegis Max with the Berserker V2 Mouthung RTA, and inside that, I'm on my last bit of my basic liquid honey cafe tobacco. So that's me. So I'll pass it over to Gareth Shrek.
Yeah, 1 second. JP, is there any chance you can turn that commenty review thingy off? Because not only is TVP getting slammed with it, but Dean the Devil's getting slammed with it, and all I'm doing is constantly pressing sure.
I don't know what's going on with that.
It's just TVP and Dean at the minute. Although that's just gone through, which is TVP. The Devil Vapor says, "Hey up, gents, show or hide." Sure. Fuck's sake. Yeah, for saying hey up, I've just had to show that as well. Fucking hell. Talk about rant at beginning of the show, rant at end of the show. Fuck's sake.
I'll go with Pete Tong tonight.
That's the thing. I've got no sensors going on. I ain't got now to block what you call it. So I don't understand why it's doing that.
It's all right. I'll just keep pressing show. I'll have a sort of fun by the end of it. Normally I have a sort of fun for something else, but never mind. Right. Can somebody keep an eye on the show while I do my speak and tell thing? Right. I've got the Aegis Max with custom Aegis skin that's having a bit of a bad for wear moment. With the Just Jammy Strawberry in it. I have my little pod kit of the Titan P version 2 on the PWM as usual, with the Just Jammy ELFC Raspberry Jam, which TVP really likes. And then I have my little baby, my little 20mm Titan V2 on Hog.
That's not a vape device. That's a fog machine.
It will be when I go into the pub on Wednesday. So I know it's not gay. It's just big, like me. So I'll pass it over to JP now.
Thanks, Shrek. I'll just get off the shelf. I am on the Brunel Mouth to Lung on the Vaporstorm Eco. In that, I have been working on a peach menthol. A peach menthol. As well as that, I am on the Digivava said one with the Siren 3. And in that, I have got my butterscotch latte tobacco, which I'm still working on. So we're going to have a look who's in chat, so I'll have to get rid of all that. Who wants to do that?
Well, you make him a spanner, TVP Devil Vapor, right? No,
I wonder if,
that'll sort him out, won't it?
They need sorting out.
Right.
Don't say ask them to chat something in because they're just constantly chatting. You do that and I'll run through chat, shall we? I'll do it on the phone and if I repeat it.
Oh, that's it. That's TVP out. That spanner. That's gone through. Yeah.
Right. Craig trust me to pick the one I'll probably say wrong. Craig Mackay. Sorry if I said it wrong.
Meikle.
Right. Graham Mabberley.
Hi, Graham.
TVP.
Mark.
And Jay Jarry. And Vapor Queen Becky. Little Danny. Yeah, Freerider Vapor. Dion 78.
Leon.
Dean the Devil Vapor.
Hey up, Dean.
I,
All
well,
right.
literally I, as in
Aye.
I, guy, with the huge fist as well. Mr. Doyle, Chris Doyle, are you on the book
Aye.
fast tonight, mate?
Hey up, Chris.
And at the minute, that's it. And welcome our two new spanners, TBP and Dean the Devil Vapor.
Well, at least it solved the that other issue out though, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that worked.
And I'm on the Hazy Jane tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to get wank.
I'm on Henry Weston's Vintage Cider Medium Dry, and it is at 8.2%.
I'm on coke tonight. Only
3 of
beer on
them,
Saturday.
and 3 bottles for a fiver over at Tesco's. Other stores are available, but I don't know if the
12
deal's there.
12 cans for 12 quid. Sainsbury's other supermarkets are available. Not as cheap as that, like.
So, have we got any vape mail?
I've got loads in. So, I'll go on. I'll let Gareth go.
I got that today, which is it's a Christmas. Don't ask me why it's in a Christmas box, but Lost Vape Groose Mark II 100-watt kit. Didn't have a choice in colour, but I only paid 26 quid for it, so I don't give a fuck. Comes with 4 coils and apparently a tank where you can't get the bung out. We will find out, won't we? I also got me 2 prizes from the Vaping Truckers raffle, which was 5 Vapeable Signature 100ml short pills with 25 nick shots. Don't ask me why they sent me 25 nick shots. You only need 2 a fucking bottle. That works out as 20, but they sent me 25. 5 extra free. And then Chefs have sent me a shitload of concentrates. I've got the box. I haven't opened it. I'll get to it. And that's me, I think. Didn't get vape mail. I got a 2K camera, which nobody can see because it streams in 1080p. Got a microphone. Got some speakers because the speakers on the
Remove my spanner, please, Dean. What do you want spanner removing for?
Take your spanner off then. It's only so you can post without having to fucking us press bloody buttons.
I think he likes us pushing buttons. I think
Well, I
that's
can't
his-
do it. It says report.
MF, how are you
user
doing,
in
mate?
Timeout.
Oh yeah, hey, MF. So yeah, that's me.
All right, Mike, how are you doing?
I'll keep pressing your buttons, Dean. If JP can take you off.
I can't. Yeah, JP, I'll take him off. I can't take him off.
I don't know.
No, that's it. It's like I say, it's mad.
Oh, he's gone off now.
So what you got then, Si?
Well, finally, I got Dean's Oxford gift giving ceremony prize. So I got the Arbiter. I haven't used it yet, but only trouble, Dean, it's in rainbow. So could have been a better colour. And I got 5 Oxford X coils thrown in. I don't know why. Got a t-shirt and a hat. They're all right, but it's only large, the t-shirt. So when Shrek gets his, he'll have to use it as the duster because it won't fit him. It's only just tight on me. So I got the census in from Innikin today, which I showed you with that skin on. And I've got some birthday mail in because it's my birthday Sunday. So I'll show these off. So Aspire Deco mod, which is clout sticks, $12.99. So the Spire 9 tank is going with that, and that were a tenner. Meteor, I've got the Vapex Meteor mod. To go with that, we've got the Wirines launcher, what Shrek recommended, so I've got that. 2 packs of coils, got them from Sourcemore. And then I've got, what's that, the Aegis Boost Luxury Edition. So I get 5 extra coils in that, so that's me. And like I say, I got the Thunder Egg Creations Tora Mouth to Lung RTA. So that's my vape mail.
And
Hello,
I'm the boring
JP.
fart. I've got nothing.
Oh.
So how's you guys' weeks have been? Weeks.
Quite good and quite bad. It's Eid. Well, it was Eid yesterday, which is a Muslim Christmas is what I understand about it. I'll phone down for a minute. So it was the Muslim religion Christmas yesterday, where they've all had Ramadan for however many days beforehand. So yesterday was Eid. Today, majority of people, it's like in that religion, it's like their major prayer day. So they've like had Christmas Day and Boxing Day today. And I've been driving around Bradford and Batley and Dewsbury, and it's been absolute fucking bliss. Nobody tried to kill me. Nobody tried to run me off the road. No fucking passengers. Great.
Yes, I've just MF Vape. Simon's a serial winner. Yeah, I've won something else today. I know.
How are they going to run you off the road, Shrek? You drive a fucking bus.
I know, but Asians have a nasty habit of driving like into the side of you, round the front of you, head on at you. I like my life as it is, so I'd rather not have to fill out paperwork while they peel their face off the front of the bus.
Yeah. I think they didn't see speed, have they?
No.
Simon's
Bouncing me even.
Right now.
I think you should have a sign on the bus saying, "Here we go, we've got someone coming in."
Ooh.
Like said, you should have a sign on the bus saying, "Get too close to my bus. Please watch speed beforehand."
Yeah. I felt
Sorry
like
for the delay, guys.
I felt like putting a sticker up back at bus saying,
Fuck off.
if you want a free brake test, carry on.
Are you ranting about buses again, Shrek?
Yeah. It's been great. No passengers.
Hello, everyone in chat. Sorry for my delay. I was helping a family member, so I apologize for my lateness.
So how are you doing, James?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just quite a hectic day so far. Yeah, but I'm okay.
So what are you vaping on, mate?
I am on the M4H1 with the SXK Cyberpunk on the top, little RTA. I'm also on the Vertex Predator with the GT4, both mechanical.
Nice.
So, and in the Cyberpunk, it is the Lime Lemonade from Pucka Juice, and Soda Poppin' Mega Citrus in the GT4. And that's me in a nutshell today, guys. Full mechanical as usual.
I'm laughing at JBP's comments.
We need a Jedwood emoji.
No, always
Oh,
like
another one.
It's Jedward! Oh, and I can't forget, not a sponsor, but I like them. I'm on this today as well.
Yeah, it's funny that.
I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to put a spoiler alert. I say first name James, middle name's Edward.
Oh.
You wish.
No, honestly, my middle name is Edward.
See, can we get JP a wig?
Yeah,
Go on, Ed.
so like
Excuse me.
like I say, we first kind of saw you over on Skint's channel for the Friday nights bargain vapes.
Actually, my first
Well,
my
that's
first
where I
appearance
first
on
saw
the-
you anyway.
yeah, my first appearance on YouTube, it was a live, and it was the Scottish Vape Show with Skin and Leviathan Vapor. My very first ever appearance is a live, and I was just a member of their group because they couldn't get a guest at the time. Yeah, it was quite good fun. Like a lot of people, yeah, you know your stuff. You should try and do a review. And I did probably the worst thing ever. My first review was the Tesla Invader 4 kit. Instead of just doing the RD8 or the mod, I did the whole thing.
Nice.
Complete that.
think I had one of them years ago. The Tesla Invader 4, wasn't that the one with the screw dial on the bottom for like a PWM?
No, the good thing was the fourth one actually had like a physical one you could actually pinch and turn, whereas like most PWMs you had to use like your thumb or a screwdriver or a nail or a pencil to actually turn the dial around. So it was pretty good.
And I just put in, somebody this week's recognised you, haven't they? What, Meg? Well, in the shop.
Yeah. In the shop.
As a YouTube review, is that right?
Yeah, like, they came up to like I went, oh hi, like my usual customer service voice. Oh no, hi, how are you? How can I help you? And he kind of double taped me. And he went, "You're my TAVISH." I went, "I am."
So what was that like?
It was quite nice because it came in quite closed off, so I kind of worked to my advantage. I was able to sell him tons of shit, so it was quite good.
You have to autograph?
No, but someone has asked for it. I sent the picture to Skint Vapor ages ago. Someone actually asked for my autograph, and it was a female subscriber that I had.
Oh.
I just signed her the top of her receipt with like MECH TAVISH.
And then big art.
Yeah, like try to make it as wiggly as possible because like, nah, this can't be right. It was good fun though. It's good when people start like there's people up at the school go, you do that YouTube thing, like my device isn't working, like can you show me outside the school gates? Because even I as a parent don't like vaping inside the school. Can you show me when we're outside the gates? I'll happily have a look at it. But yeah.
Good to have handy though, really. When you're working in a shop and you're getting
TVPs.
I know.
Yeah, but TVP.
The words of a jealous man.
Yeah, but TVP, you haven't been on Crime Watch yet. Everyone else has.
Yeah, Memphis Shepherd. Not me.
Well, it ain't fucking me.
Ain't me.
What have you? I know I've probably missed the first kind of.
Oh, you haven't missed much. All we've done is like gone through what we're vaping on, vape mail, me forgetting to turn the mics off while the bumper's playing.
Nothing wrong with that.
Anyhow.
See, that's what makes a show very interesting. It's like hearing people talk behind bumpers a lot. It just shows that they're human and we all have flaws, and it actually makes a show charming in a sense.
Especially when Simon
Vapes lasted so long because that was just a walking buzzsaw.
Now I've got a question for Chad. Would you like me to keep doing that on a regular basis, leaving the mics on while the bumper's running?
Yeah, but fucking tell us, will you?
Yeah, tell us.
Don't turn around and say, "Oh shit, I forgot to take fucking mics off."
So if so, put X1, and we'll see if we get any response with that.
Oh, pardon me.
Especially with Simon talking about his Dean the Devil Vapor's Oxford winnings of the T-shirt and all the rest of it, and the T-shirt are basically their fucking sock for me. Because guess who's got what one coming?
Well, you did have one coming.
Well, yeah, I did have one coming.
TAVISH loves Louis Walsh.
Oh, Louis Walsh, that's him, yeah.
Well, we've got one X1.
Great.
I've got one so far.
TVP, I might be on my fifth Hazy Jane, but fuck off.
Yes, Graham says yes. Leave the mics on. The music is shit.
I'll have a look, see what there is in the.
I know what it's doing. It's because language, isn't it?
No, I wasn't slating poor Dino, TVP. Stop trying to shit stir.
He's like, I've got my big wooden spoon and I'm stirring the pot.
All I said was, I've been on Rosewood Project site today, and all my reviews are up, and I'm below Vic on one of them, and I'm kind of like sandwiched between Dean and Dean. So
sandwich between two
D's. That's a fucking
right?
big sign, ain't it? Because Dean's not exactly my size, and I'm quite big, and then Dean's not exactly my size, so that's a fucking big sarnie.
Well, that's what I was saying. You can get a blowjob from a short ass and a cheeky bum wank from behind. That's it. There's no filters now.
We're gonna say you might as well turn that light even bluer behind you because that's the territory we're getting into here.
That's green. Oh, hang on. Let's go to blue, shall we? Yeah. I'll find it in a minute.
And you can ask chat for a pokey bum wank.
Right, kind of blue. The wall's kind of gone green.
I was gonna say that's the oddest colour.
It don't work. Let's go to Amsterdam.
There you go, orange.
Have you got 4 questions for tonight then? 3 false and 1 true.
I ain't asked him, like I said.
James, think of 4 questions. 3 answers are wrong and 1's true about yourself. So make 3
Yeah.
up.
4 facts about you, like I say, but no matter which way you want to do it, if it's 3 true and 1 false, or 3 false and
All
1
right,
true,
okay,
and we'll come back to
about
it. How you think about
So-
it?
And if you turn around and say that you were in Portugal and you met a Mancunian that lives in Liverpool.
Pass my spoon.
You can't put I know Louis Welsh.
My twins called Edward.
Okay. I'll have a wee quick think.
Well, while you're thinking about it, I thought it might be best to take that walk across to the corner shop where Simon's bargain corner is.
Now,
Let's see what there is.
before we go into it, my setup I've got tonight, and I put this in green room chat, and Mick likes this mod, the Vopo Alpha Zip Kit.
I put up a plastic mod next to it. My mod looked like dog shit.
28650 batteries, 177 watts, and big thanks to Mike MF Vape. He sent me this a couple of months back with a nice care package. So I've just got this back out this week to go over this tank. So I'll show you that first when I share screen. All right, it's this one. Right, share. So Chopper Vapes has this kit, the Vupo Alpha Zip, 180 watts for £25.99.
That's one I would drop from £80.
So you've got all these different colours here.
The star one looks like the BMW logo, the M logo for the.
Now the matte tank's a bit meh, but the mod itself, cracking mod. Got the gene chipset.
Yeah, majority of Voodoo things are gene chipset. It's that kind of thing.
And also, hang on, was that one?
I mean, you can't go wrong for £26 anyway. So
Yeah.
I mean, even if you're just going for the mod.
Chopper Vapes, I recall last month was doing a thing where you bought something def like 500 ml of e-liquid, and he threw a mod in which was either a SX Mini G class, a Voopoo something or other. There were a few other things on it, but you're getting a G class, which I know ESIG one are knocking out at like £60, but it was throwing them out for free.
And also, if it goes onto this one, hang on, was it that one? Oh, they've got the Zip mini kit and all, same price. So that's a 4,400 mAh built-in battery. Now for the mod, I've got one of these and all. I've got the blue one. That's a cracking bargain, that.
Would you agree if you're paying the same amount, you would just go for the 18650?
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Therefore, you can actually just swap batteries out instead of sitting around all day waiting for the fucker to charge.
So we'll go on to some of the others, what they've got. So you see out there, you like, guys. I don't know. Avakin All-Starter Kit.
That's that one there you've just clicked on. I call that the dildo mod, the owl mod. Looks like
The
a
dildo mod.
I always called that the dildo mod.
For the hammer of dog.
Hammer up dong.
No, hammer of dog.
What's that one? Digiflavor Luna mod.
That's kind of the same principle. It's the same principle as the Vapor Storm Eco that we have.
Oh yes.
It's
Bang a
just
battery in and go.
yeah, it's kind of like it's like double barrel shaped instead.
Together, temperature 29.99. Some out of stock there.
God, the Panda, Jesus Christ.
What
That's
fun.
a fuck-up pass.
Later. This is the first time I found this chopper vapes. So
I've known about him for a while, but
I enjoy Mystique 162 watt temperature code kit.
Is that one
The
that's
mod.
London based?
Look,
What's that, JP?
Is it Chopper Vapes London based?
It wouldn't surprise me because the person who put me onto him is from that neck of the woods.
I don't know.
Yeah, because
One,
it
two,
was in
three.
the online store, for the Click Awards or eSig Awards.
Easy click.
Right. So we're going to Shrek's favourite one.
Take one.
Nothing wrong with easy one.
So are these different to last week? I can't remember. Are they the same ones?
The
Pretty much the same.
mini
Well,
ones are all the same.
When do they alter them on a Sunday?
No, they alter them on a Friday. Generally, they alter them on a Friday. Be a bonus one, but that's the weekly one, so that'll be Sunday when that alters.
Well, that's new in the Chill V2.
Is it? That one?
Yeah.
MECH. From 60 to 32.
Oh, that's what you've got there, Shrek, isn't it?
I've got the one.
Lost
Yeah.
Vape Gross V2.
Yeah. I did it on Wednesday night. Got it today.
Oh, that limited
Like,
edition.
like the
kit,
stainless steel with the green's my
I like the look of that. No, not that. The
sorry,
Archery
I forgot
Cold
about
Steel
that.
AR.
Go back. Oh, I lost it now. Way up. Gone now. Go back. Go back. That one.
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah.
No, I mean like you say with is it the copper?
Yeah, it does look nice.
I don't tell you what it is, that does it? Go back. Right, I think we're done on that, aren't we?
Well,
Bundles.
easy go on.
I think that's it, is it? Oh, is it on clearance at stock?
60 quid for at least in my F4, and they call that cheap. I got it 3 years ago from China for 26 quid.
I forgot what I put on here because I did them over there. Oh, there might be someone here. This is Vape Outlet. Air mod. Oh, Breakfast Freaks. Nautilus, is that cheaper somewhere else? Is that one Benny had? A Spy Nautilus Prime.
That's
60 watts,
not bad, that, for the pricing.
1890.
Yeah, but in the new one called the Prime X.
Yeah.
Well, it might be.
Yeah, so that's like the one before that, isn't it?
If I remember rightly, you found it cheaper than
But,
3mm on it.
Mr.
oh,
B.
is that what, yeah. Another Cloud Flash, 1495. I think is that on Flat Cap's Mrs. site that were a tenner, wasn't it?
Yeah, Vapor Style.
Yeah.
Vaping style? Vapor Style? Flat caps.
They're just liquids. Which one was that? Right. Vape Kings. Is that a good deal?
Things.
Aromavizer Plus V2.
Try saying that with your mouth full.
Smodus Almighty 100 watt mod 29. I don't know if that's cheap.
Well, the Artery PAL 3, if you go back up one, they've got it at 23 quid. New Vaping are doing it at 16.99.
Yeah.
There's the prime there for 20.
There's a prime there.
Oh, there, look. That's it, isn't it? Yeah.
I like that. I've
19.
always liked the look of the Paradox.
Oh, that Paradox, that's a good bargain, that, 50 quid.
Yeah, and then you've also, on the right-hand side, you've got the mod that TVP had something to do with.
Oh, that one there, yeah. 20. They had trouble with that, didn't it, to start with?
I don't know, I can't remember what Mark said about
Because
it.
I think they're all liquids then.
Oop.
Call out, MECH, RTA.
I had the Mark 1 of that RTA tank, that was quite nice.
Dan Vape, Doom X, MECH, RTA. Not going through them all. I think most all juices. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
newish kick.
That's what I found when I have a gander at the deals. It's all juice, tank juice. Oh, fuck off.
Right, Greys, what did I say on this?
Lustro for
Don't know what these are like, but 6 quid.
Can't be any worse than the one that Freeman and Vape Show showed the other day, which was the SX Mini pod kit that Mike Vapes and TVP's mate Jay Hayes reviewed and said they were absolutely effing shite, and Eating One had them on for $6.99.
QP Designs Fatality M25 RT. I don't know if that's a good price. Can you get that cheaper elsewhere? 45.50.
It's an old Fatality
Oh,
M25's been out for at least 2 years now.
Oh, the cog there, £14.50 cog.
If they hold the reason why the QP can hold its prices, it's just the brand name after a while.
Yeah, well, I got QP Designs Fatality M25 Club.
So I just want to
Fastech
show.
for 12 quid, and it
Yeah.
were exactly the same as the original. It just didn't come in the fancy box.
So I've just got a couple of shinies to show you now, because I'm interested in this one, the Arbitus Solo RTA, which is a first dual airflow control system, perfect switch between mouth tongue and real direct to lung. Hang on, when's it going? Designed by Tony T. I don't know who that is.
Could be worse. Could be Tony B.
Leak-proof design. Mouth to lung. Oh, you turn it around that airflow up there.
Yeah, it's
Turn it
got,
round
like
the top, look.
it's got like a secondary lock on the top of the airflow next to the mouthpiece.
So
and then,
I'm interested in that one.
You know, I am actually. I'm very interested in that one.
No use to me. An aromomizer is a mouth to lung to me.
So yeah, I like that one. And one of Gareth's. So this is the Vapex.
Yeah, that's on its way to me.
Is that on the way to you? That's a
Yeah,
sub-ohm tank, that, isn't it?
Yep. The way it looks to me is it looks very the coil fitment is like the Crown Free. Not seeing the new coils, but the Crown Free were a good little tank in its day. So I think they've done what they wanted to do with it and put their coils in, which their coils are absolutely banging. And we will see.
So that's our first venture into a RTA, isn't it, or a tank by the Yorkshire, isn't it? So that looks nice at Meteor.
Yeah, I've got Meteor in my hand at the moment.
Mm. So yes, it looked nice though. Right, I have to go up there now. So that's me done. I'll have to take that back out, but
I've got Meteor there.
nice looking mod. Is it heavy though? It looks heavy.
It's tiny. Where's fuck all?
Yeah, but you are 6'10".
Right, well, let's compare it. Aegis Max, same tanks, wire ice launcher. That Aegis Max is a lot heavier, and they've got the same tanks on. That is lightweight. But that's my opinion.
Because I'm all as much as, don't get me wrong, I like using mechs and heavy mechs because that's how they all used to start. But since I picked up the M4H1, and it's basically just the essentially the polymer body with the brass caps on the bottom and the top, and then the sidebar. It's like a feather.
Yeah, that's a heavy mech.
That's plastic. That's all. Apart from this bit, it's all plastic.
Looks like some out of Doctor Who, that.
It's meant to be modelled after a muzzle buster off a rifle.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's one of my favourites. It's because it's a 21-700 as well. You can fit it in the palm of your hand. I love it. It's great.
So, have you managed to think about the 4 facts then, James?
Yeah. Okay, so first fact about me is I am 5'5". Second fact about me is I've appeared on television. Third fact is, oh God, I had this in my head when we were going through all the tanks. I had to pee myself when I got stung by a jellyfish. And something else. What else can I think of? Because I can normally be quite boring. I broke both my ankles at the same time skateboarding.
Right. So, is that 3 truths and 1 lie, or?
It's 1 true and the rest are lies.
So you're 5'5". What, being on television?
Been on television, yeah.
Feed yourself in a jelly. A jelly?
Yeah, I had to pee myself when I got stung by a jellyfish.
And broke both ankles.
And broke
So,
both
guys,
ankles at the same time.
which one of them's the true one?
And please bear in mind that chat is about 10 seconds behind. So
Yeah. TVP's already started. I have to sit in the piss.
Hey, funny you mentioned that. Oh, I'm gonna boast the seat here. I'm going to give someday.
I have a low couch over here. If I sat at the table, the camera would be up here. You just see the top of my head.
So, right, guys. What are you thinking? Because quite a lot of them. Well, actually,
I think number one's wrong. Well, that's just me.
well,
So you
there's
think-
three of them are lies, and one
Yeah, I
of them's
think
true.
number one-
I reckon he broke both his ankles on the skateboard.
What, we're trying to work out the truth here?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I reckon.
Yeah, one of my statements is true. The rest are false.
Yeah, number 4.
All right.
I'll go with number 4.
I'll go with number 2 then.
Being on TV, then I'm thinking.
Crime Watch.
I think.
No X Factor. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You've been on X Factor. Bloody hell, forgot about that.
All right, Steve.
Hey, up, blazing.
That's Steve.
Yeah, well, I'm leaning on him pissing on himself while he's being stung by a jellyfish.
TVP saying skateboard. Graham Mabel is saying 5'5".
I'm not giving it. I've got a really good poker face. You're not getting nothing out of me.
Well, TVP says you're 5'2" up, really.
You mean 4'9"?
Well, if he's got broken ankles, he'll be 4'8", won't he?
That's very true. You'd lose a foot.
4 inches.
Sat here pissing myself.
Don't know why he's
Pissing
pissing himself. There's a jellyfish stung you, Mark.
Yeah, it stung him on his ass.
I don't even want to know how he tried to attempt that one. If that was the case, he may hold this cup while I piss in it and then pour it on my arse.
Well, it's called.
I think last
It's
time
called
I
sit
saw
down and piss.
jellyfish, we're up your neck of Ayr. Went up to Ayr and they were all in bloody on beach, being like beach. These massive jellyfish. Bloody hell.
I thought you were talking about some last slide then.
Oh, jellyfish.
Beach whales.
You see the size of the fuckers.
Tons of them in Liverpool, especially in the docks. Seriously?
Jellyfish.
Oh yeah, you just look.
What a few jelly tots.
I'll take your word for it. I've never been to Liverpool. I'll take your word for it.
No,
I've
I've never been
in
either.
Liverpool when you can't do much else.
You just go to the docks and go, shite here, let's go home.
Yeah, and then you see people going swimming, and you're like, no, you don't want to do that.
So I think we kind of like slow down with the chat type things.
Yes.
Which one's true?
Number 4 is true.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Number 4 is true.
That's why you walk like John Wayne, or you walk funny now then.
No, but
Jackson?
see when it's cold weather, I actually
Jackson?
walk like I'm a pensioner.
You do.
Yeah.
So how did you do that then? I want at ramps. I want
No, I was doing some street tricks, and the board went one way, I went the other, and both of my legs went in on themselves. So if my feet went like this, and I went down, and that was it. But at the same time,
So that ended your skateboarding career, and I take it.
yeah, pretty much. I just
Yeah.
went, I'm not risking anymore.
So how old were you when that happened then?
I was 19 when I done that, and I'm in my
19.
30s. Yeah.
Jesus. So how long were you on crutches for then? Oh,
Yeah.
So were you on crutches then? How you weren't belted?
I was,
weren't.
for the first 3 months, I was in a wheelchair. Then I
I was
was
going to say, yeah.
because for some reason one of my legs healed quicker than the other, so they went, okay, this one you can go on crutches now, and then it was like a weird crutch walking stick thing, and then I was fully rehabbed after that.
Couldn't they just strap your feet to a board and then give you a crutch? That'd be fun.
Ian?
Whee!
Ian,
So
bounce.
for anyone else says chat thinks that I'm a midget. I'm 5'8", so not as bad as a midget. I suppose.
Yeah, you're still a midget.
I compare. Yeah.
Well, everyone's a
Everybody's a
midget
midget
compared to you.
compared
I'm a
to you.
midget
Everyone's a
compared to you,
midget
and I'm
compared to
6'3".
I have appeared on TV, but it was literally just a blazing glance. Like you could just see my top, and that was it. It wasn't like what we're doing now. And I've never had to pee on myself because I've never been stung by a jellyfish. So there you go.
That were different.
Oh, can I do it? Can I do it?
What?
Do what?
TVP's put in chat. Get some prosecco, right, and try the cocktail I told you about. Gay.
He's
We were
talking
doing it
about,
earlier.
is it Prosecco and pink gin or something like that? I think he was saying.
Yeah, I think something else rubbed off of him from Portugal, and it wasn't that bloke's cock.
Oh no, I think I'll pass. That sounds like Rehypnol in a glass.
Rehypnolix. Rehypnol twins with fucking Tixolix. You get your kids. Knocks them out. I can't remember a fucking thing.
You wake up with a sore head and a sore arse.
Well, Jackson's finishing at 10.
That's Jimmy Savile style.
Well, Jackson's finishing at 10. Home and have a whiskey.
I thought you were going to say something else then when it started with W.
He said, I think being bike riding earlier, I'm knackered.
Oh, vomit.
Well, that'll help you sleep. The whiskey.
Bike riding. What's the name? Oh, sorry, it's the Yorkshire joke. You won't get it.
TVP said, me and Mike, man enough to drink cocktails. Okay. Don't worry, I used to drink cocktails in the day when there was £2 a cocktail.
Was it Frankie Boyle that said cocktail was basically a bottle of vodka with his knob in it?
Yeah.
It's a cocktail.
I don't know. It's like I don't know what it is, but I can see TVP sitting in the next section with a cocktail. When he drinks, his pinky flies away.
What, with his paper umbrella as well?
Oh god!
with it stabbed into a cherry.
And go, all right, cunt, and he'd be like, what?
Well, apparently he does respond to cunts.
He really does.
Anyway, I'll go back, Mech. You've been quite busy these last few weeks, haven't you? Been appearing on various shows.
It was. I think it was just a case of like you guys were happy to have me on, and obviously because the big net ends obviously on hiatus until the vaping heat is moved and he's settled. I think he's having some issues with his broadband and his movers. He's missing furniture, all that, the usual shite. So it's been quite good to just chill out and go on like your show, Simon, and just chill out, have a beer, and get kind of half cut and just enjoy myself.
So,
Well, I was going, you were saying about vaping Aid and he's moving. I thought, well, that's a bit fucking extreme. All he needs to do is get a new fucking desk. Stops himself from banging his head on him.
oh, Jesus.
Now, Stuart Dill's put in chat,
yeah.
brought a new legend from DJ Vapes. How long does it take?
I answered this the other day. DJ Vape is a drop shipper. It's like e-cig warehouse. It's like ordering from Fastech, but not ordering from. It's like ordering from Gearbest through Fastech.
Right.
It takes however long it takes Fastech to deliver it to Gearbest, and then it takes however long it takes Gearbest to deliver it here. It gets here when it fucking gets here.
Like,
It goes in a shipping container, and it goes everywhere. And if the Suez Canal's blocked, you fucked it.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing, like, if you want it in a better analogy, Stuart, it's a bit like getting your vape meal from the fucking Chuckle Brothers. It's to me, to you. No, it's to me. No, it's to you. It's like that.
Yeah, nine times out of 10, it's in China. It goes to the ship, and you'll be looking at your report. It's the only time I've ever used a drop shitter, as MFA puts it. And it's like preparing item, sending item, picked up by a local courier, taken to customs, returned back to fucking manufacturer due to customs issue. And it's just like that. You just get pages and pages. And he hasn't even left fucking China yet.
So I'm looking at MFA. I know I use Source more, and they're spot on. Within 10 days, like I say, I ordered the Thunder Creations Torramouth to RTA from Sigaby, and that was 10 days. So depends, doesn't it?
Well, Tim Mail, he doesn't ask this. Well, he can ask it in every show, because I recall a couple of weeks ago, just before they actually announced, this is what the new Aegis Legend 2 looks like. Mr. Dill turned around and says, "Go on!" I thought, fucking hell. It's got to be for reviewers. What the fuck? And then it turns out it's drop shitters.
I tried them.
Yeah, new vaping are all right. If you buy something off them like pre-order, and then you hear that e-cig one are starting to sell them but a higher markup, what you do is you message them in office hours, and they speak to you in Chinglish. That's Chinese English. And you turn around and say, "What the fuck's going on here? e-cig one's got it before you. I thought you'd got the sole rights to it." And then all of a sudden it just seems to drop through your letterbox. About 2 days later.
Change the subject. Andy at Bessig Liquid put a post in Twitter. They sent out 50 orders. It must have been last week through Royal Mail, and they've all gone missing.
Doesn't surprise me. He's tracking.
All gone missing.
Yeah, that's a postie going, yeah. In fact, Matt, do you know them? TVP. Is it TVP? Is it one of your mates?
So he's going to have to send all these orders out. 50 of them.
Is it one of TVP, the vaping postman? Is there another vaping postman in Manchester who's gone, I'll take those orders. They'll do me nicely.
Well, yeah, it's not the vaping postman, it's the vaping con man.
You can't call TVP that.
So I don't know if somebody picks them up from him in bulk and then, or whatever. He won't go to the post office well then, will he? So I don't know.
And on Brighton Nose, Roachford Project have restocked.
That's how it goes,
Crimson Seed is on its way. I'm a happy bunny.
So I think it's about time for our rants, isn't it? And I know definitely that someone has got a rant.
Yeah.
And hopefully he gets a bit pissed off.
Well, you can
I'm waiting for you to actually snap.
Yeah. Well, let me just find the fucker first.
I was gonna say, see, look, I was looking at the screen as you said that. I'm like, right, okay, which one is it? Because Simon looks like he's on tenterhooks, ready to go savage on someone, and Gareth looks like he's preparing a
Not
nuclear.
today. I only do that Saturdays.
Yeah, it's only.
No,
That's
I'm
only
alright.
We haven't got
Saturday when
mankin.
it comes to everybody else.
All right today.
Right, here we go. Am I good to go? Good to go. Right.
Good to go.
ELR for all of everybody that's in chats who uses ELR or does mixers and is tempted to use ELR. Fucking stop. Right. I've been asked by umpteen people before in the past, where's your recipes? Where's your recipes? Where's your recipes? My recipes are on my fucking phone or written down in my garage. I actually put a recipe out on Sunday where it was a 10-minute knock-up. It's quite really nice, actually. But a few people in NUBS chat said, where's the recipe? Well, at the moment, it's in my phone. Oh, okay, fine. Any chance you can put it on the ELR? Well, I'll give it a try. So I put it on the ELR. And I know you probably won't be able to see it. But it took me more time to fucking write it on the ELR than it took me to make the recipe. So here's the ELR knock-up. It's probably backwards.
No, it's the right way around. I think.
All right. Well, there's a few flavours on there that didn't actually appear on ELR. So I've had to put it down as the closest version to it. But the percentages are right. So, 2 hours later... Wait, 2 hours later? Yeah, 2 hours later, after I put the code up, put the thing up, somebody by the name of TZ put up this. He goes, blackcurrant, lemonade flavouring. Recipe ingredients should indicate the brand name, abbreviated, going on full fucking Monty, fucking retarded fucking bus wanker spotter in train spotting cunt face. Right? I'd actually put in the comments, you know, as in like you put your recipe in and then there's like notes. I actually put the recipe in, all of it, including, you know, companies that, you know, that didn't appear in the list there. And then this cunt turned round, right? And he's going off on one saying that I need to adjust my flavour recipe. Well, how about fuck off, you cunts? I put it in the comments, you fake twats. If you can't read the fucking comments where I've actually put it before you put your stupid ass fucking cunting comments on, you can go and get fucked. So if anybody wants me to use ELR in fucking future, I'm trying to burst out laughing because I can see JP, fuck off. Right? If anybody turns around to me and says you use ELR in the future, fuck off. No, it's just not going to happen. If you message me privately, I might send you it. If I'm going to keep, you know, if I want it to go public. But this TZ cunt face fuck pig. Sorry, Mark, TVP. Can't use fuck pig because that belongs to TVP. Cunt waffle. Right? Stop being a fucking piss-taking cunt. End up.
Well done.
And that was using mild language.
I take it. I wouldn't like to be you. Well, I wouldn't like to be the person on the phone that rings you as a salesperson in dafty hours. Because you remind me a lot like my uncle with that one.
It's like bus spotters. It's the same level of like the bus spotters. I listed the flavour. As I said, listed the flavourings, listed it all, and the ones that didn't work because ELR doesn't have TFA whatever flavour I put in or Flavour West whatever flavour. It's exactly what it says on the fucking bottle, but ELR won't accept it. Well, I'm sorry, but ELR could fuck right off.
I think we
I'm not
stuck
using
on
it again. I've
the
deleted my account.
So I take it
might
you're
look
not
like a
using
red light
ELR
bulb.
anymore.
No, Graham. I might look like a red light bulb, but fucking hell, you should have seen me when I saw that comment. I'll tell you exactly what I put. This is my reply to the cunt waffle. TFA level, TFA lemonade wasn't on the list. TZ, you are the reason why I do not use ELR. Goodbye and fuck off.
I like that. Nice and straight to the point. I like that.
Yeah, and I were brighter red than this. So anybody else got a rant?
I have BMW drivers.
Oh, they've been using their indicators again.
No.
Because they don't normally.
No.
Is that the one that takes them to the Third Reich?
Right. I live on what the class is a commercial area, right? So the parking areas are like bayed type of thing. When you've got enough space behind you, that probably fit a G-Wiz. I mean, there's nothing else that's about that size.
Smart car?
Maybe, yeah.
Who the fuck owns a G-Wiz?
Those fucking it's those dafty cars that fucking drive in fucking London, though, isn't it?
They're basically
Oh,
seater electric go-kart things that you can use in London. The road.
Yeah, there's like you say, all that can fit behind them is that type of thing, but they haven't got that behind them, so I don't understand why they can't just back up type of thing, just to give people room, so they've got room for people to park. Don't be a selfish fucking cunt. Because the next time I see that happen outside my fucking house, I'm going to get those fucking parking tickets what you get from the joke shop and say, move your fucking car, you asshole. Anyhow, it doesn't matter to me anyway, because I'm not a fan of BMW anyway.
I just take a huge shit on their windshield and just leave it for them in the morning.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll stand on the fucking bonnet and shit on the window.
Very quickly back to MFA. ELR is e-liquid recipes. It's where a lot of e-liquid mixers put the recipes on public or private to share. Not fucking me, mate. Not anymore. That's 2 strikes and they can fuck off. Who's got a helicopter plane?
I don't think I have any rants this week. Because I've getting starts. That's because obviously I've got children, and my children don't like doing as they're told first thing in the morning. But I don't think I've had a really shitty week or anything to rant about, because I've had a relatively decent week. What about you, Simon?
I've been on the motorway today. I went to Meadowhall.
Meadowhall.
Meadowhall or Meadowhall?
Meadowhall.
Meadowhall, but
What we call it.
I had to go this is my birthday Sunday, so Mrs says, I'll take you to Meadowhall, to Primani, my favourite shop, because I've got some new clover for quite a few months, so I went there, but went to Breton, got on the M1, and the bloody wagons, looking second lane. You know what I mean? And they're going, so you have to go into the third lane to get round them. And
yeah, I thought you've got an extra lane to go in.
Is what? I know you've got an extra lane to go in. But you get an Arctic side by side going like that.
Wait till you get to Fort. Where you get to Fort Ganger, and there's 3 wagons quite literally travelling along at fucking 55 mile an hour, 55.2 mile an hour, 55.5 mile an hour.
So say if you're driving your coach up motorway, well, you're supposed to be near lane and then second lane for overtaking.
It's the same as everybody on the motorway should do. Keep fucking left unless overtaking. Not that anybody does.
But is these HGVs restricted to
Well,
mileage?
they were restricted to 55. Now they're restricted to 60. But they're still not as fast as the coach, because they're restricted to 62.
62.
Unless you're on Windy Bank and you're dropping down towards Manchester and you put into fucking neutral, and you can go up to 90. It's great.
Right.
I'll have to get on the
life
bus
hacks
with
when
it.
you're driving a coach. Some life hacks when you're driving a coach: slam it into neutral and you'll go 90.
The only downside is some coaches you've got to actually stop to put it into gear. My coach doesn't.
No, stop
Long.
putting it again.
Carry on. Freewheel.
Right, we're coming. Like I say, we're coming up to the time where I usually do the review of the week.
Oh.
Now, usually I'll have a video recording. Now, I've had a lot of things
Issue.
happening in my personal life where I've not had a chance to do it. First one was on Tuesday morning. I thought I'll go to Sainsbury's to go and get something for my supper, and my alternator went on me, so I had fun pushing that with a bad back. Wednesday, I found out that my grandmother passed away. So, of course, I had to deal with the family side of things with that. So, like I say, I've not really had time to get all these things sorted out. So what I've done is I've still carried on doing the review of the week, but what we're going to do is read out what was being picked. You've got them down, haven't you? Because there's no way I'm going to be able to pronounce that one, what Jackson did.
TVP and Mark, they couldn't pronounce it over there. So the first one we picked out were MECH, the late night vape show for the L-Vape Vertex Mouth-Tongue RTA. Second one, which were a very funny one, were Flat Cap Vapor, how to make Rochford Project Lemon Meringue Tart at home. Very funny, the first part of that. Third one, Little Bro Vapes for the Geek Vape Obelisk GOAIO. Fourth one, MECH TAVISH for the Cyberpunk Nice Sky. Fifth one, MF Vape for the UWell Crown Kit. And Jackson for the YFTK Fevanda Memo Mouth-Tongue RTA.
Hold on again, Simon.
Fevanda. Fevanda.
And then you wonder why he turned savage on a Saturday when he got shit like that to pronounce.
Hang on. So we have to share. Hang on. Share screen for the wheel. So that one. The wheel. So here we are. So we've got Late Night Vape Show, Flat Cap Vapor, Little Bro Vapes, MECH TAVISH, MFA, and Jackson Vape Review. So here we go, guys.
What's better? It lands on MECH TAVISH and everyone says,
I thought you were on today. Oh. MF.
And TVP's kicking off that he never made the cuts. Might have something to do with the 26 million subscribers you've got, TVP.
Right, so that's it. So MF goes into review of the month.
You could literally, if ever was just typed in fiction, just sitting there hovering over the enter button at that very last second. I'm gonna fucking say it. I'm gonna say it. Oh, MF1, good for him.
Anyway, it's a bit of a piss pot wheel. This I want that wheel they used last week in up there for truckers. I like that wheel.
You know that was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like that wheel.
If you had headphones and on that, your eardrums were shattered afterwards.
Yeah, like I said, there's been a few comments of saying about the loss type thing. Now, my grandmother was like said she was like losing her mind. She was in her home type thing, so it was like a for myself type thing. So in a way, I don't want to sound nasty or out like that, but it was more in a way that it's blessed that she was able to pass away peacefully. Now, due to the fact that the police not releasing the death certificate, we aren't able to bury her yet. So they're believing there's some foul play going on with the arm and that. So until that happens,
like I said this to you earlier, if that's the case, then they need to be fucking stricken, and then set on fire, and then stricken again.
Well, it comes in handy when she's had 2 daughters and above. I don't have to do anything. I'll just leave the family to it. It's the only
the
thing
what?
having a large family.
Yeah, definitely. I can relate to that because I'm the only boy and I've got 3 sisters, so yeah, I totally get it.
Say that, because are your sisters in a similar age group to you, or there's a bit of a gap between you?
No, like it goes myself, then it goes 2.5 years between me and my eldest sister, then a year between those two, and then my youngest sister is 18, and I'm 35 this year. I basically have to be like a second dad to her. It's so fun.
Going through your youth type thing. Did you have your sister's friends like fancying her, that type of thing?
Yeah.
I bet you had to get a lock on your door, didn't you, to keep them out?
No. It was quite good. It was kind of like the way that it worked out is by the time I had turned 19, I already moved out and kind of went off and did my own thing. And obviously the rest of them were still in the house, so it kind of worked out in my favour a little bit. What about you? Did that happen to any of you guys when you were growing up? No.
No, because I've got a brother.
And
So I didn't have that look.
I'm trying to be a bit progressive here. None of his mates fancied you, GP.
No, I didn't swing that way. I still do it.
And anyway, I've got some quick fire questions. It's my same sheet, so I'll chat about these before. So, favourite colour, Mick?
Green.
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 Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Beer or lager?
Beer.
Mouth to lung or direct to lung?
Direct to lung.
RTA, RDA or sub-ohm?
RTA.
Favourite food?
I like a good Sunday roast.
Oh, it's a Sunday roast, that's all.
Yorkshire buds.
Yorkshire puddings?
Yeah.
Oh, they don't call them out somewhat different up there then?
No, it's still Yorkshire's. They just call them
Besses.
Yorkshires.
What's your least favourite decorating or gardening?
Decorating.
Favourite sport? It used to be skateboarding, but not.
Mixed martial art, cage fighting.
Favourite cartoon character?
Favorite cartoon character would be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Favourite music?
At the moment, or just in general?
In general?
I'm into my rock quite a lot. I was kind of raised on it, so I would say rock, new rock, heavy metal, death metal, you name it, kind of everything in that, just that one word rock.
So none of your boy bands like Jed would do like that?
I'll tell you something. I'm more into
I don't know what they sung them to. I don't know.
I would rather set those two little pricks on fire if I met them. If I'm honest.
Favourite TV shows? Shows, either present or in the past? X Factor?
No. I would probably say The Office US.
Office, oh, that's TVP's favourite one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he preferred the English version, where it hadn't been dumbed down for the Americans.
Yeah. Are you a morning person, afternoon person, or a night person?
I'm a morning person.
Morning.
I'm neither.
Favourite film?
Oh, favourite film? Blade Runner.
Blade? Original.
The original.
First one.
Original.
Yeah. Favourite actor or actress?
Favourite actor? Jesus, I don't know.
I don't think Jesus was an actor.
Favorite actor?
Harrison Ford, Blade Runner.
I think. Oh, I don't know.
Scottish one. What?
Don't say Taggart for fuck's sake.
Taggart, oh yeah, Taggart, I remember that.
I don't know. I don't think I have like a
Oh.
favorite actor or actress. It's more about like the the genre of film that they're in.
Rebus, Ken Stott. That were where was that? Glasgow, Edinburgh. Rebus. That was a good series. Iron Brew or Pepsi.
I changed that.
I would. It's Iron Brew, obviously. But if I'd said Pepsi, can you imagine? There would be a witch hunt for me right now, honestly.
So have they changed the recipe then? I've gone back to it.
From what
Original.
I understand, they went to like extra, which was like 0 sugar, and then they've basically just put it back to like the original recipe, like the old recipe that they found in a cupboard somewhere.
Right.
Could I just briefly interrupt? If anybody likes Iron Brew e-liquid,
Ooh.
get to ELSC, e-liquid flavour concentrates, Wakefield with a cat. It's e-liquid flavour concentrates.co.uk quickly because they're actually selling off their Iron Brew concentrate cheap.
Ooh. Right.
And while we're on the subject of Iron Brew e-liquid, if you can't be bothered mixing it yourself, Brew Bros do Iron Lung, 250 mils for $15.99.
It's a lot cheaper at ELSC. They're trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, no, it's just in case people like me. I'm a lazy bugger. I can't be bothered learning how to mix. So it's just this. You can get a big 250 ml bottle of it. It's just
Yeah, we went through this the other day. I'll teach you.
So
I'm too lazy. My time's quite precious at the moment.
Yeah, well, after. Well, I'll teach you. Because munchies are a piece of piss.
So what's the favourite beer up there? Newcastle Brown Ale. You like that?
That's Skint's favourite.
That's Luca juice.
You still get that in bottles, can't you? Yeah.
That's on the same level as Buckfast.
Buckfast.
Buckfast for Scottish. Newkie Brown for Geordies. It's same level. It's exactly the same level of both.
Yeah, it's
fucking loopy.
Don't let his accent fool you. He is basically a plastic Geordie.
And which town or city's on the just verge of the border between England and Scotland?
Carlisle.
How about we're Berwick upon Tweed?
Yeah, that on one side, Gretna's on the other. It's a big area, you know. You've got the A1 going up one side and the M6 going up other.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm.
Well, Berwick upon Tweed football. They used to play English Football League, and then they moved to Scotland.
Berwick on Tweed is on the Edinburgh side.
Yeah.
Carlisle is technically classed as UK, and it still is UK. Gretna is where everyone goes to get fucking married.
Gretna Green.
And they do
Have you any questions, you two guys, or that? Can't think about. No.
I can't think about.
I'm in a good mood tonight.
So am I. I'm already a case of hazy Jane gone. I think I've got one can left. Yep.
He's away to shit in the box later.
No, that's Saturday.
Are you saving for the weekend though? I can't be moving from this couch. Scooch.
Oh, I got a good bargain yesterday. I told the green room I got some Brewdog Punk IPA cans and some Guinness cans from Morrison's, but there's other supermarkets available, and they were in a trolley, like they must have been in a case, split, and they were selling them off 50p a can.
Can't go wrong, can you?
I heard about
And are you using them tomorrow?
I'll have a few of them tomorrow, yes.
Going rampage around all the supermarkets looking for said cans at 55 pence a piece. Shrek.
But they were only in Huddersfield, Morrison's.
So, hang on a minute. So, you're drinking punk tomorrow?
I'm just having a couple and a Guinness.
Well, you may as well have the 4 and then do TVP Gate Rage. And then top up with Guinness. Hey up, who's not turned the phone off?
What?
No, it's not. It's not me anyway.
It's
That
not
was-
fucking
that
me.
sounded like an
That's
Android.
my tablet going off. I know, a bit fucking pain in the ass.
Book me a geography lesson live on YouTube.
Yeah.
We
So
cover everything.
don't ever say it's not a fucking education.
Who's on this show tomorrow, Si? TVP's
Who's on
asking.
tomorrow?
Huh?
Who is on to the show tomorrow?
Yeah,
Well,
well,
that'll be for when we finish.
Now we'll wait till we'll finish.
so you got another, what, 8 minutes before that?
All right. Well, tomorrow we've got Gareth Shrek Vape reviews. JP, MECH TAVISH is having this weekend off. We've got Jay Custom Ages Skins. We've got Shrek's one of his favourite guys who keeps coming on. Chris from Live Lounge. And we've got
Hey,
Luke. We've got Luke LPC Vapes on tomorrow night.
He does
But
know
like,
it's a 4-hour show,
like,
doesn't he?
He says he might not come in well 9 o'clock.
That's all right.
And then next
Little one.
week after, we're going to ask TVP if he could stand in for Gareth, because you can't make it a week of Saturday, can you, Gareth? Can
Well,
you
I
tell him
can't.
what you're doing?
I'm driving it. Well, I'll do the polite version. I'm driving some people to the Three Peaks, and they're supposed to be coming back at 7 p.m. But these people don't know the meaning of fucking time. So I could be back in time for the show.
Right,
I
mate.
could be in for end of the show. I could be in for middle of the
Okay.
show, but I'll be fucking in at some point. So it better be a long show. TVP, if you're checking out to like 11 o'clock, I'm coming for you.
That's a week of Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever attempted just to drive off and say that they want you at such time?
I left them at Snowdon.
Okay.
I got to Snowdon, dropped them off, went and parked down at little coach park a few miles away. It's quite nice actually. Went back to go pick them up at 7 o'clock. One of them got on. He goes, "Well, just stood in the doorway." I went, "Where's the rest of them? They should have been here 15 minutes ago." "Yeah, but you only just got here, haven't you?" I went, "Yeah, because I know what kind of time, what frame you run at." Well, they didn't see you come uphill, so they're still uphill. I just went, "All right, well, my dad took way, I'm going for a piss." So jumped up out of that cab, he moved his foot, I shut the door and fucked off. I got
TVP.
to, where did I get to? I got from Snowdon back towards Wakefield. I got to Manchester and my boss were on the phone to me. "Where are you?" "M60. "Where are your passengers?" "Mount Snowdon." "What time were it that you set off?" 7:15. "All right then."
TVP says he's coming on tomorrow.
Make your mind up.
Is that wrong show?
I can do.
Well, you can do.
Yeah, you can still
Don't,
come on.
don't forget.
Don't come on.
Yeah,
Don't
you just
forget
want
what?
to see my pretty face.
I'm not using it tonight.
Don't forget the Scottish flag.
No. Put
I,
something
still,
else on
I
here.
thought, okay, I'm the new caster, fantastic, and I was like, is that a Scottish flag? No, it's a fucking buzzer.
Blame me. Sorry.
I want to get a Yorkshire flag.
No, just obviously for chat knows, the reason why I've asked for, obviously I've said to a few guys from tomorrow night's show and from MUVS is I'm going to be looking after a family member for a couple of weeks, and it's completely sporadic. It's literally a drop of a hat. That's why I was late tonight. So that's why I went, you know what, maybe I'll take a step back and kind of focus on family and family members, and then when that's kind of resolved, I'll be back swinging
No
the show.
problem. No problem. Family comes first.
Yeah.
I can't think I've nearly hit that year marker and nothing's really happened, but I'm not going anywhere. This is too much fun. It's great. This is like enjoying myself massively.
As TVP's put down, thought I was a regular shithead.
Yeah, shit. Oh yes.
I don't know what MPW means. What?
I'll send you a link.
You
Don't worry.
wanker?
I think the P could be an O.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, before we finish, I'm looking forward Monday when the vape shop's open. Because I'm off to see Danny on Monday.
I think everyone down your neck of the woods is going to see Danny on Monday.
I'm not. I'm working.
I'm not.
I'm
So
taking all the
I'll-
piss heads.
You'll see a coach drive past, and it'll be him holding his head out the window, going, "All right, lads."
I want to test his coffee making skills with that barista machine.
I'll take it you're the guinea pig then.
The thing is, I said to Danny,
Hey, I'll tell you what will throw him out, because I'll ask she only soya milk, so I'm going to take a carton of soya
Yeah, that'll
milk.
go after.
And that's a bit harder to do, soya milk. Make a coffee.
You know how Danny brought the first coffee machine.
Oh, yeah.
I'll rephrase it. Somebody else brought the first coffee machine, according to Danny. What I reckon was he actually tried to make bean to cup on the and then did a Jeremy Clarkson fucking hammer, and then it doesn't work again. I better get another one. And then the person who's going to run the vape shop when he gets Big D free, because it will all happen, will have to be a qualified barista of fucking Costa and Starbucks, and also know how to do, and also know how to sort vape.
Yeah, right. So that's where you used to work then? Costa, Starbucks, or there's other ones available?
It was an independent shop on the main street where I used to work. They went and paid me to get fully qualified and trained to
Do you have
work.
to do a course then? Yeah?
No, we don't have any Costas on our main street.
You have to do a course then to be a barista or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, like they sent me to, is it the Brick House? Brick House in Edinburgh. It was a Brick House in Edinburgh they sent me to.
I'm glad you said brick house and not brig house. That's a shithole.
So I'll be like that. See, when I could hear, I've got a phone call from Danny when he's there with your milk, and I'll be like, put the wand just at the top of the milk, don't put it all the way down, because then it'll just foam up everywhere, and then you'll be swearing at Simon for bringing soy milk.
And you have to have one of them, what is it, temperature gauging?
It should be on the, yeah. If he's never done it before, then he will. But if you've done it as long as I'd done it for maybe, what was it, close to 5 years. I can do it without. I can do it just by temperature of holding it.
Because I noticed he's got some of the syrups in it, but he said he was going to get a gingerbread lattice syrup in, so I better have.
What's a cult?
What's a cult?
Well,
Can I join your
Mick
cult?
says at TVP it's a cult. Are you sure you're spelling that right, Mick? Is the L an L or is L an N? And then TVP's with the same spelling mistake as well.
Maybe it's both are the same thing.
I don't know, but TVP says I'm a stand-up member of society. Right at about the time where he actually says soy milk, gay? Yeah, you say that to Ann TVP.
Right. See you later, MF. Have a good
See you
evening.
later, Mike.
Nice being in, buddy.
I'll do. I'm playing with that Glazard DST. Bobbing at some point.
I'm playing with myself.
I already am. Why do you see there's only one hand? It's here, really.
I could be a cult.
So, like I say, it's at the time really to say our goodbyes. So, I'll start with Shrek, since Simon did the hand
Oh
check.
yeah, I can say me goodbye. I can nip at Gypsy's Kiss and all, can't I? Afterwards. Gypsy's Kiss, for those who aren't in Yorkshire, is fucking piss.
Jimmy Riddle.
Jimmy Riddle.
I miss.
No, I'll hate.
Siphon the Python.
It'll be like a jet stream. It'll be like a jet wash. Right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. This is going to be easy, quick and easy. That's what she said. You'll see me tomorrow on Simon Saturday Show from 8 o'clock with the guests that have just been announced, which is LPC, Chris from Live Round, possibly TVP because he's technically a regular. You also see me on NUVS as I'm standing in for James McTavish just for a couple of weeks.
And I've heard on the grapevine, Danny might be on this Sunday.
I was getting to that, but you into
sorry. Spoiler alert.
Simon's giving away trade before anyone else.
So there should be myself. Well, there should be Benny Vapes, JP, myself, Blazing Vapes. Not sure on the rest, as in like Ian Above the Clouds and CJ. But Big D's, Little Danny's playing out from what I've been told, and Oxford. But I don't know the names of the people, but there's somebody from Oxford going to be there as well. And then the next time you'll see me, we'll be back on here again next Friday. So while I run to the big boys room, and I'm going to break protocol, I'll pass it over to MECH and I'll turn the camera off. So good evening all, and I might be gone for a while I jet wash my toilet.
Oh, good God, he always leaves in some fashion, doesn't he? Well, again, thank you very much, chat, for joining this show again on the Friday. It's very much appreciated. Thank you to all the casters for having me on as an actual guest this time.
Hey, I guess, yes.
Not a party crasher, which is good. Obviously, like you guys heard, that they've got obviously LPC on. Luke is a fantastic little reviewer. If you haven't had a chance to go and look at some of his reviews,
the Pie Man.
Most of his reviews are under 5-6 minutes. Go and take a time and go and have a look at some of them. He's fantastic. And every single review this man does, he's got audio description on them as well. I don't know a lot of people do that at the moment, but it's pretty cool. Thank you to these three lovely gentlemen on the screen with me tonight. And I will probably see you guys in the next couple of weeks, and I'll be back to my interloping, you'll get sick of seeing my face again, sight again.
Well,
and
I think Skint said these four never off the telly.
The sound of bitterness and jealousy, ladies and gentlemen. And obviously, keep your eyes and ears open on obviously the Big Night In's Facebook group to find out when we're coming back as well. And saying all that, I'll pass over to Simon.
Thanks, James McTavish, for coming on. It's always a pleasure. And like I say, family comes first, so you look after your dad. And hoping sorts itself out, so shall I say. Shrek, you can't hear me, so it's a pleasure casting with Shrek and JP as ever. And like I said, don't forget tomorrow night, guys, Simon's Saturday show, episode 12. So we've been going 3 months tomorrow. Wow. So like I say, we've got TVP, I think he'll be coming on now. I'll send him a link. We've got JP, Jay, Shrek, Luke, LPC Vape. So I'm really interested to see Luke. We've had him on Friday night show a month or two back. He's the pie man from Wigan. So, and he's a bit of a musician as well. So, and we got Chris on from Live Lounge, which is also a barrel of laughs, is Chris. So, don't forget to check out Nova New Vape Show, which Shrek mentioned. Monday, we've got the Layback Vape Show. We've got Dean the Devil Vape Show. We've got, what's after that? I forget now.
5:10.
No, there's one in between.
Vaping Marlboro in between.
Marlboro.
Laid Back
and 5:10 connection.
In between Laid Back and Dean the Devil, if Marlboro's on.
Yeah.
And then another crate. And for everybody in chat, like I say, won't be sure without you guys in chat. Take care, and we'll see you all later. I'll pass it over to JP.
Thanks, Simon. I want to thank James for coming on. It's nice having you on. Like I said, I've been working with you for a while now on the Northern Union. Like I say, it's nice to have you on as a guest on our show. Simon, Shrek, you've both been stars as usual. With everything that's been going on as well, as usual. People in chat, you're all stars, and stay safe out there, and don't get too pissed like I would do.
I am doing. I'm going to be ratted tonight.
Like I say, you'll see me again tomorrow night over on Simon 62 channel with LPC and Chris as the guests. You'll see me again on Sunday night at 9 PM over on Benny Vape's channel for the Northern Union Vape Show. We have got, if I remember rightly, the number 2 representative of the Oxford to promote the new Arbiter Solo.
Yeah.
That's one of the main reason why he's coming on to punt it out. So we'll see you all soon. Over to the next one, and happy vaping. And bye.